boys and girls, this is our lesson for week 4 of our distant learning. I want to talk to you just for a second about a few other things before we get started. Last lesson we reviewed our letter sounds with our Jack Hartman video. I put that video at the end of this lesson as an optional resource, which means that whoever is helping you with your lessons, whether it's mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, someone that you live with, older brother or sister, they can choose to do the Jack Hartman video if they want to, or if you politely ask them to, so that you can review your sounds. Okay, you can review those letter sounds. Those are very, very important. Knowing the letter, name, and most importantly, its sound, and looking at those vowels, making their short sound and their long sound. But today and next week is going to be about our listening skills and our comprehension skills. So I'm sure that you already know that there's two types of stories that we can read, two types of books, several types of books, but two we've really talked about in kindergarten is fiction and nonfiction. At the end of this video, there is another video where you're going to be listening to a read aloud on a nonfiction book about weather. When we think about the month of April and May, we think about a big change in our weather. It's going from cold, the wintertime, to springtime, and we have a lot of rain mainly because it is a time where that cold air is moving out and the warm air is moving in, and a lot of times that causes a lot of rain. And you will learn why rain is so important, especially to our plants. So it's a nonfiction text, and I want you to kind of think about some things we know about nonfiction. Nonfiction means it's going to be real. We're going to learn something. There's going to be facts, okay? There's going to be real photographs in nonfiction. That's a big clue. So when you listen to this video, I want you to look at those pictures. You're going to see pictures taken by a real camera, all right? Now, I want you, this is not a worksheet that you print off. This is something you can make at home, and I made this out of just a blank white sheet of paper. You may have notebook paper or construction paper, but I just folded my paper in half, and then I opened it back up to make a crease. I put a K for no, even though the word no, we don't hear k at the beginning. This is the word no, like we know something in our brain, and it starts with a K. It's a really silly rule, but it starts with a K. So this is what we already know. And I want you to write or draw a picture first before you start the video about something you already know about weather, because I know that you're so smart. Something you already know about weather, okay? And then over here, this L stands for learned, and you're going to do this after the video. After they've read the book to you, you're going to write and draw a picture of something that you learned in the book. All right, this is to help practice our comprehension skills. When we go to first grade, we're going to learn a lot of new stories. Our teachers are going to read us new stories, and we're going to read stories ourselves. And it's very, very important that you understand what's being read to you, you're being good listeners, and you understand what you're reading. So remember, after the video, if you want to go back and watch the video again, remember you can replay, that prefix replay, and you can watch it again if you didn't understand it the first time, or maybe you felt like you missed something and you want to know more about it, okay? I hope you enjoy the activity, and I hope you learned something new about weather. You'll have a great day.